Welcome to the coin world, old coin review and value. Today, we embark on a journey through time, focusing on a small yet historically significant piece of Australian numismatics, the 1974 Australian 1 cent coin, though often overlooked due to its size. This coin carries a rich legacy tied to the nation's monetary evolution, cultural symbolism, and economic policy shifts. To understand the 1974 1 cent coin, we need to rewind to the 14th of February 1966, the day Australia officially transitioned from the imperial currency system to a decimal currency. The shift was monumental, replacing the pound, shilling, and pence with the dollar and cent. The 1 cent coin was introduced as one of the smallest denominations in the new system. The Royal Australian Mint was tasked with producing the new coins, and the 1 cent piece became an everyday item in the hands of Australians. Small, coppery, and consistent, it symbolized Australia's move toward a modern economy, aligning itself more closely with other major global economies that already adopted decimal systems. The obverse side of the coin featured the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by British sculptor Arnold Machen. This portrait was used from 1966 to 1984 and is characterized by the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The reverse side, however, is what gives the coin its distinct Australian flavor. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the official goldsmith and jeweler to the Queen, the reverse showcases a feathertail glider, a small and nocturnal marsupial native to Australia. The glider represents Australia's unique biodiversity and national identity. Devlin's design is more than just artistic, it reflects the pride in Australian fauna and the desire to make everyday objects like currency a canvas of national culture. The glider, captured in a lifelike crouch with its large eyes and feathery tail, has since become a beloved image among collectors and wildlife enthusiasts. In 1974, the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra produced over 200 million 1 cent coins, continuing the steady flow of small denomination currency required for everyday transactions. The coins were struck in bronze, an alloy composed of 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, and 0.5% tin, giving them their distinct reddish brown hue. Because of the high mintage number in 1974, these coins were widely circulated and not considered rare at the time. However, over the decades, natural wear and metal corrosion due to oxidation have made high-grade specimens from this year increasingly harder to find. Coins that have been preserved in uncirculated or proof condition are now highly sought after, especially by collectors looking to complete a full set of Australian decimal coins. Graded examples in MS65 or higher can fetch impressive prices depending on market demand. The 1 cent coin served Australia well for decades, but by the early 1990s, INFLATION had significantly reduced its purchasing power. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.